If you want to make this lovely crusty tiger bread, you're going to need 150 millilitres of lukewarm water, 7 grams of yeast and a teaspoon of sugar. Mix it together well and let it sit for 5 minutes while you get your other ingredients together. In a separate bowl, we've got 450 grams of strong white bread flour and we're adding a teaspoon of salt. Once your yeast mixture has started to bubble, we can add that in along with a teaspoon of olive oil. Mix everything together very well and then knead it for at least 10 minutes until it becomes smooth and elastic. And then bring the dough together into a nice tight ball. Then you'll want to oil your bowl before popping your dough in. Turn it over to coat it all in the oil and then cover it and let it rise for about 45 minutes. After 45 minutes it should have doubled in size, so we're going to give it a quick knead to get the air out and then get it back into a tight ball and cover it over for another 45 minutes. In a separate small bowl we've got 100 grams of rice flour, 110 millilitres of water, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, half a teaspoon of yeast, half a teaspoon of sugar and a quarter teaspoon of salt. Mix it all together until it becomes smooth. Then cover it over till we need it later. I'm just going to grease my baking pan with lard. After its second rise, it should have more than doubled in size. And we're just going to knock the air out again. And then we'll make it more of a rectangular shape to fit into our loaf pan. And then cover it over to rise for another 45 minutes. After that 45 minutes, we're going to put a pan of water on the bottom shelf of our oven and preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius. And whilst the oven's preheating, we'll quickly whisk the rice flour mixture again to make it smooth and paste it on all over our bread. You can take your time with this because the oven will need about 10 minutes to warm up properly. And then you'll bake it in the oven with that pan of water for about 40 minutes and it should come out lovely and crispy. You should probably let it cool down more than I did, but I couldn't wait to eat it. It's lovely and crispy on the outside and super soft and fluffy in the middle. I've just put garlic and chive butter on ours and I did make that in an earlier video and it's absolutely delicious. Now I really need to stop eating it and save some for the kids, but it's so good. I hope I see you all in the next video.